All right, folks, we're back one more time. One more 25-26 O-Pee-Chee release day break. Another one of our team randoms. Thank you so much, everyone, for jumping into this. Appreciate you all. You guys rock. And we're going to, like I said, closing it up with one more 4-box team random break for the night. All right, just dropping our tags again, just letting everyone know we're live. And then we will get started. All right, again, the randomizer has been completed. This is the team lineup in case you guys missed it. Okay, so this is the final team lineup. If anyone did want to make a trade live, let me know. I try to facilitate it. I know lots of people are probably not watching live since this is a bit of a later break tonight. So we got the Ducks for Brad. Phil, we've got you in for Boston. Buffalo for Scott. I think that might be your first break with me, Scott. Thank you so much for jumping in. Appreciate it. Rob, we've got you for Calgary, Carolina for Carl. Your first official group break with me. I know we've ripped you some boxes already, but this is your first group break. Thanks for jumping in, Carl. Conrad, we've got you in for Chicago. Also nice having you back in a break, Conrad. Been a while. Good luck. Avalanche for Clay. Carl, the Blue Jackets. Stars for Joe. Chris, the Wings. Oilers for Brad. Owen, Florida. Carl, the Kings. Wild for Rob, as well as Montreal. Good luck with the Demidov hunt. Snuggie in for the Preds. Dev's in for Scott. Brad, the Islanders. Good luck Schaefer hunting. Brian, we've got you in for the Rangers. Sens, Glenn. Chris, the Flyers. Penguins for Conrad. Blues for Conrad. Sharks for Sean. Ken, the Kraken. Lightning for Snuggie. Neil, the Leafs. Brian, the Utah Mammoth. Canucks for Chris. Brian, Golden Knights. Caps for Owen. And the Winnipeg Jets for Jay. Let's go. Let's pull some late night fire. And if there is anyone else wanting any personal rips live tonight after this break, let me know. I'll be a late night degenerate with you and open some more product. I do have some extra O-Pee-Chee boxes on hand. All right, here we go. Yeah, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, it didn't win the Montreal spot in the random. All right, first up, Rangers. Gabe Perreault, Marquis Ricky, Cale Makar, and for Vegas, Caden Korczak purple. 6 out of 49. 6 out of 49. Caden Korczak. William Nylander, Hendrix Lapierre, and Ivan Demidov. Nice pull for Montreal. Ivan Demidov. There you go, Rob. The Ivan Demidov playing card. Nice hit. Lundell for Nations, Pavel Zacha, and a Charlie McAvoy blue. Dmitry Simashev for Utah, Sam Reinhart, and we got a Mikko Rantanen premiere for the Dallas Stars. Connor McDavid for Nations, Joel Edmondson for the Kings, and a Roman Yossi for Nashville. Isaac Howard, rookie for the Oilers. Logan Stankoven, and a Jonathan Huberdeau blue. Sam Dickinson, marquee rookie for the Sharks. Colton Parayko, and we've got for Toronto, a Mitch Marner. Four Nations face-off. Rainbow foil 227 out of 350. Rainbow foil Mitch Marner for Toronto. Who's still watching live tonight? I know Carl is. If you're watching live and you're still with me, drop a comment in the chat if you're still watching with me tonight. Just curious to know who's still live on this Thursday night with me. Or if you're out in the Eastern time zone early Friday morning. Sort of here, says Brad. Conrad, hey, there you go. Not too late for us, right, Conrad? It's only 11:15 here. But I know for some of you it's still late. We've got a David Tomasek rookie for the Oilers. Okay, cool. Luca Cagnoni retro, and for the Winnipeg Jets, Nino Niederreiter. We've got a black Nino Niederreiter for the Jets. Number 85 out of 100, black. 85 out of 100, black. Mikko Rantanen, Kirill Marchenko, and we've got another puzzle piece. O-Pee-Chee 7. We'll have to run a random for that one. Everyone will be eligible for that. Brady Tkachuk, Matthew Barzal, and Blake Lizotte black. Ben Kindle. Ben Kindle for Pittsburgh. Dylan Alarkin, and a Beckett Seneca. Nice hit. O-Pee-Chee Premier rookie. Beckett Seneca O-Pee-Chee Premier for Anaheim. Nice pull. Joel Eriksson-Ek, Mario Ferrero, and a Rupe Hintz. Dylan Duke, marquee rookie for the Lightning. Nashville, UC Saros, and a David Gustafson blue for the Jets. Zeev Buyam for the Wild, Svechnikov, and a Shane Pinto red for the Sens. Shane Pinto. Jesper Bratt for Nations, Justin Hull. Alexander Nikishin, that's a nice one for Carolina. Nikishin, marquee rookie blue. Congrats, Carl, getting that one. Yanni Nyman for the Kraken, Ross Colton, and a Nikita Kucherov Premier. For Nations, Michael Granlund, Ilya Lyubushkin, and a King Austin Matthews playing card for Toronto. Brock Nelson, Andrei Kuzmenko, and a Matvei Michkov blue for Philly. That's box one. Yanni Nyman, Marky Ricky, Zibanejad, and for Pittsburgh, Brian Rust Black. Brian Rust Black, number 20 out of 100. 20 out of 100, Brian Rust. Congrats there, Conrad, getting that one. Michael Granlund, Four Nations Faceoff, Andre Palat, Seth Jarvis, playing card. Brock Nelson, Vincent Desharnais, Matt Coronado. David Tomasek, Marky Ricky, Luca Del Belbaluz Retro, and a Seth Jones Premier. Mikko Rantanen, Travis Konechny, and a Brady Tkachuk playing card. Brady Tkachuk, Four Nations, Miro Heiskanen, Eli Tolvanen. Ben Kindle, Marky Ricky, Line A, and for the Wings, this is a nice hit. That's going to go to Chris. Axel Sandin Pelika, Rainbow Foil, 105 out of 350. Rainbow Foil, Marky Ricky, Axel Sandin Pelika. Willie Mata, Braden Shen, and we got a 1-of-1 printing plate going to the Rangers. That is going to Brian Dickinson. Congrats. Adam Fox, 1-of-1 printing plates. Adam Fox, 1-of-1 printing plates going to the New York Rangers. Nice pull there. Congrats. I'll put Nino up there. 1-of-1 Adam Fox printing plates. Congrats, Brian. We got Michael Callahan, Marky Ricky for Boston, Cole Smith, and a Nick Sealer blue. Sam Reinhart, William Nylander, and a Vladimir Tarasenko, O-Pee-Chee Premier. Z Buyam, Marky Ricky, John Carlson, and Elaine Hudson playing card. Jesper Bratt, Rasmus Ristolainen, and an Edinger blue. Yeah, 3 1-of-1 printing plates tonight. Braden Coots for the Canucks, Marky Ricky, Shane Gostisbehere, and a Brett Howden red. McAvoy Four Nations, Billy Heinola, and a Barkov blue. Four Nations. Crosby Four Nations, Jared McCann, and a Troy Terry O-Pee-Chee Premier for the Ducks. Ethan Frank for the Caps, Zach Benson for the Sabres, and a Makar playing card for the Avalanche. Joachim Kemmel, Jacob Dobesh, and a Nick Delorier. Mark Gatcomb for the Islanders, Wyatt Amott for the Avs, and a Adam Henrique purple for the Oilers. That one going to Brad. Adam Henrique purple. 37 out of 49. 37 out of 49, Adam Henrique. Box 3. Ross Johnston. Roman Yossi. And you know what? Did we miss a card there? Yeah, Anton Lundell, 4 Nations. Sorry. There's usually 3 hits back to back. Dmitry Simashev for Utah. Austin Watson and a Hampus Lindholm Blue. 4 Nations, McDavid, Rasmus Sandin, and a Frank Vatrano Premier. Isaac Howard, Marky Ricky, Tyler Bertuzzi, and a Quinton Byfield playing card. Sam Dickinson for the Sharks, Anze Kopitar, and a Kempe Blue. Ryan Suzuki, Marky Ricky for Carolina, UC Saros, and for Calgary, Marky Ricky, Rory Cairns. Rainbow foil 219 out of 350, Rory Cairns for the Flames. Michael Granlund, Rickard Rakell, and a Miro Heiskanen Premier for the Stars. Jesper Bratt, Brendan Othman, and a Ozzy Wiesblatt for Nashville. Red, Marky Ricky, Ozzy Wiesblatt. For the Preds, that one going to Snuggy. Yanni Nyman, Boone Jenner, and a Colton Parayko Blue. Dylan Duke for the Lightning, Timmy Stützle, and another Ivan Demidov. 2 Ivan Demidov playing cards. Was not expecting another one of these. Nice hit. We already got one on the front. Put one up top. Gabe Perreault for the Rangers. Cal Palmieri and a Oscar Back Blue. William Nylander. Carson Dorwark Retro. And a Matt Waugh for Washington. Purple, Matt Waugh. 15 out of 49. 15 out of 49. Matt Waugh, purple. Brock Nelson, Quinton Byfield, Rupe Hintz, David Tomasek, Marky Ricky, Matthew Nyes Retro, and a Jason Zucker Blue for the Sabres. Mikko Rantanen, Hunter Height Retro for the Wild, and for Dallas, we've got a Wyatt Johnston Black. Wyatt Johnston Black for Dallas. Number 71 out of 100 for Dallas. That's going to Joe. Congrats. Brady Tkachuk, Jason Robertson, and we've got a Tomas Hertl photo variant for Vegas. Photo variant Tomas Hertl for Vegas. Ben Kindle for the Pens, Samuel Ersson, and another Samuel Ersson Blue. Joel Eriksson Ek, Jake Edinger, and a Dylan Gunther O-Pee-Chee Premier. One more box. Good luck, everybody. Nathan McKinnon, Nino Niederreiter, and a Matthew Barzal for the Islanders. Come on, we need a Schaefer here as well. No Schaefer yet. Wyatt Amott, Jackson Lacombe, and a blue Quinton Byfield. Mika Zibanejad, Mikhail Sergachev, and a Jaden Schwartz for the Kraken. Laine for Nations, Jake DeBrusk, and we got a Carlton Joker. Nice hit there for Toronto. Joker Carlton. That's a nice hit. Jokers are tough to get. Connor Hellebuck, Warren Fogle, and a Bradley Nadeau blue. Colton Dock, Marquis Ricky, Willie Ottavainen, and a Ryan Leonard. There's a nice one for Washington. Ryan Leonard. Rainbow foil, 123 out of 350. Ryan Leonard. That one is going to Owen. Congrats. That's a nice hit. Nice one there. Ryan Leonard for the Caps. One of the top rookies this year. And we've got the checklist. And a nice retro Ivan Demidov, Marquis Ricky for Montreal. Retro Ivan Demidov for Montreal. Big congrats, Rob. Nice hit. I'll take that double one down. Pop that up there. And for the Sharks, Vinny Desharnais purple. 12 out of 49. 12 out of 49 for the Sharks. That's going to Sean. Vinny Desharnais. UC Saros. Dylan DeMello and a Carrier. Red. Easton Cowan. Marquis Ricky for Toronto. Samuel Girard retro, and a Quinn Hudson blue Marquis Ricky for Edmonton. Going to Brad. Quinn Hudson blue Marquis Ricky for the Oilers. Jordan Binnington, Yakov Trenin retro, and a Jake Gensel for the Lightning. Austin Matthews, Philippe Deneau retro, and a Claude Giroux playing card. And our final stack. Here we go. Final stack. It's been a nice break for Rob with Montreal. Yeah, last chance here at Schaefer for you. Lucas Raymond, Nikita Kucherov, and a Mark Scheifele blue. Can we get a Schaefer here at the end? Sebastian Aho, Rempe Retro, and a nice Jack Hughes for the Devs. 13 out of 75. That's the diamond foil. 13 out of 75, Jack Hughes. That one is going to Scott. Congrats, Scott, picking that one up. We've got Noah Laba, Marky Ricky, Ivan Provorov, Retro, and a Pospisil Blue. Maxim Shabanov. Oh, man, wrong Islander. Olin Zellweger Retro and a Reinhardt O-Pee-Chee Premier. Rodrigo Abels for the Flyers. Retro Varlamov and a Cole Caulfield. Skylar Brindamore for the Canes. Cole Perfetti. Jordan Eberle Blue. Pedersen for the Canucks, Marky Ricky, Matvey Gridden, Retro, and a Spencer Knight for Chicago, Black. Spencer Knight, Black for Chicago. That one is going to Conrad, 67 out of 100. Spencer Knight, Black. And that is the break, everybody. I'm sorry, Brad. No Schaefer coming through for us at the end there. That's disappointing. All right, we're not done yet, though. Let's do our giveaway before we call it a night. Good luck, everybody. Let's do our prize giveaway. All right, 9 rounds. Whoever's on top on that last random gets the prize for this break. One more round. Snuggie. Congrats. Been seeing your name up top quite a bit lately. Having some nice luck. Let's see what's coming your way. And again, I really appreciate you all. It was a fun day today. We did a bunch of breaks, lots of O-Pee-Chee breaks. I think 4 or 5 of them. Don't even remember anymore now. But a lot of fun on release day today. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Man, I can't type anymore. All right, let's see what prize is coming your way. 8 rounds. One more round, and it is prize 22. That's one of our monster chasers, so you're getting an entry to win that. Right, Snuggie. So prize 22. What's sitting in our 22 spot? We got 21, 22. It is our PSA 10 Timmy Stützle Young Guns. PSA 10 Tim Stützle Young Guns. Let's see where we are at on that one. For our giveaway. Tim Stützle, PSA 10. All right, one more person lands on that spot, and we're giving it away. All right, Stützle, PSA 10. So one more person lands on that, and it will be given away. So, again, congrats there, Snuggie. And that is it for tonight, folks. Thank you so much for joining. Really, really appreciate you all. You guys rock. Yes, we did get a nice Seneca for you, Brad. And if there is any interest in a personal rips before I call it quits for good, let me know, and I'll stick around a little longer. Otherwise, we'll see you guys again tomorrow. You bet, Brad. Appreciate you being part of it. Oh, yes, we still need to do the O-Pee-Chee. My apologies. The puzzle piece. Sorry. Again, my brain is on the checking out mode here. My apologies. Let's do one more random here on the O-Pee-Chee puzzle card. Sorry about that. It's fading here in the late night. All right, give me 1 second here. My apologies. So let's do one more random here and find a home for that. 6 rounds. Whoever's on top gets it. Here we go. One more random. Our prize winner, Carl. Look at that. You reminded me and you win. Look at that. Carl reminds me and you are the winner of the O-Pee-Chee puzzle bounty card. Look at that. Congrats, Carl. There you go, man. There you go. All right, well, we're going to call it quits there. Thanks again, everyone. Have a great rest of your night, and we will see you all again tomorrow as we kick off our weekend. Cheers.